starts with a traditional round 14 karat gold Rolo bracelet. So that's important because it's a nice strong bracelet that can handle the weight of these coins. These are not stampings designed to look like coins. These are actual Italian lira coins. Now, the lira hasn't been in circulation in Italy for over a decade. So it's, becoming harder and harder for our suppliers to get their hands on coins to use because they're not minted anymore. They're not used anymore. Italy uses the euro. So we love that we can bring you a bracelet like this that starts on a 14 karat gold chain. And then dangling down from it, you have your different monetary units of the lira. They're different sizes, different artwork, different colors. Some of them are a white metal, some of them are a yellow metal finish, some of them are two-tone. I love that because each and every one of these is going to allow you to tie into either your gold jewelry, your silver jewelry, your white gold jewelry, or just layer it all together. It's always going to work. I think this bracelet is cool because it's that idea of having a full charm bracelet. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do think it's quite cute to have that idea, romantic, to say, I'm going to start a charm bracelet and I'm going to collect charms from wherever I travel and all throughout the rest of my life. Oh my gosh, you're going to be in your 90s before that thing is filled. I want instant satisfaction. I want instant gratification. And that's what you get with this bracelet because it's already filled with all those coins. It's the sound of the coins jingling against each other. It's the weight of those solid coins. If you're of Italian heritage, how meaningful this will be. If you took your honeymoon to Italy all those years ago, isn't this a great piece to have now? I've shared this story before, but when I worked for QVC in the UK back in the mid-90s, I was working in London and I obviously had the opportunity to do a lot of traveling because you're right there. So one weekend I decided I'm going to Paris and I packed up a backpack, my leather Coach backpack, and put in a change of clothes and had my guidebook, had my passport, I had some money and probably a bottle of water, and I headed to Paris for the weekend. Well, I did everything I'd ever dreamed of in Paris, right? I took a tour, I saw Notre Dame, I went to the top of the Eiffel Tower and I wrote postcards. I went to the Rodin Museum, I went to the Orsay, I saw the Mona Lisa. I walked along the Seine at midnight. I saw the Arc de Triomphe. It was this amazing, magical, independent Jill Bauer spirit weekend. And guess what souvenir I brought back from my trip? A magnet from the Eiffel Tower and the pen that you turn back and forth. Like, those were my souvenirs. What was I thinking? Okay, maybe I bought a postcard at the Rodin Museum and I have a picture of me with the thinker. But that was such a magical weekend in my life. I've never been back. And yet I don't have something that really commemorates that trip. Here, if you've ever been to Italy or going to Italy, want something special, meaningful, that every time you wear it and touch it brings back those memories, makes you feel good. It's something so special and almost protected because you love it so much. That, to me, is so much of what this bracelet is all about. And to be able to get something of this weight, of this amount of gold, with all of these coins, at this value. Of course, this is made in Italy. This is from our Vicenza gold collection. So whenever you see that, you have beautiful Italian craftsmanship at its finest. This is so special. We know many of you are coin collectors. We know that you specifically collect coin jewelry. You know what else? I never really spent a lot of time talking about this, but it is from Italy. So the artistry that you have on all of these coins can also be quite beautiful. I mean, it's a history lesson, looking at the detail that's on each of the coins. I love looking at the artwork. There was just a great if you ever watch CBS Sunday Morning on Sunday mornings, it's like a little tradition in our house. They just did a special, one of their stories was on American coin artists who are actually the sculptors of all the coins here in the United States. There's only 7 of them who do it. And while many of them do them on computer still, this guy starts from clay and carves each one by hand. And it gave me such an appreciation for, all of the time that goes into creating these. These are, yes, of course it's money, but they're little bits of artwork. They're telling the story. They're telling pieces of history. They're commemorating whether it's people or monuments or buildings or artists or nature and foods and animals that are special to the history and heritage of Italy. And that's what you're getting in this gorgeous Lire coin bracelet. I think it is one of the best that we've done. I love the scale of the coins. I love that it's a combination of both the white metal coins, the yellow metal coins, some two-tone coins in there to balance it all out. The scale of it, it's very comfortable. I know sometimes I look at those and I'm like, gosh, with all those coins on there, is it really wearable? Totally is. Flows around the wrist beautifully, sounds good when you wear it, and today it's a sale price. You can see the regular QVC price, almost $350. We're under the $300 price point with the sale price, and you're getting that 4-pay easy pay plan. There you can see Donna layered it with the Today Special Value Byzantine bracelet, and then that Vicenza watch that we have for you, that's in the beige, that ivory color. So a great way to layer those pieces together. Can I also let you know, to complement this Lire bracelet, the only one in our entire inventory, we do have some other coin pieces. We have some coin earrings for you, and we do have a coin pendant if you're interested in that as well. This bracelet comes in 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8 inches. The 7 1/4 is very, very popular. That's the length that I have on as well. I'm wearing the 7 1/4. And the nice thing about this is, if you don't want to wear anything else, like maybe you're just going to do that simple little love knot crystal earring and then you want to wear this bracelet, it works. But if you're layering up your jewelry, kind of like I am today, I mean, I've got it going on everywhere, this layers right in as well. It's special. You know, I mean, everybody can have sort of just like that basic vanilla piece of jewelry. This has a story to tell. So I hope when you get it, you're pleased. All of our coin pieces tend to be best sellers. This is J324728. Now look what we've done here. We've created from the 50 Lire coin a little dangle earring for $29.88. I think that's the most affordable item on our entire Klondike Gold Rush sale. This is item number J324663, and you can choose that in the yellow, the white, or the rose. The other item that we've created to complement